EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Seattle Seahawks. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
On the ready. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go. 19 Riot, 19 Tiger, now.
On play action, Daniels. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He's going to have that 1st down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Turn up. Right now, boys. Ready? We need this. Let's do it.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Moving to his right. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
Right flat, it is caught, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
On the 36 now, here's 2nd and 3. They'll send the man in motion left. Here's a first carry for the running back, and he'll have a Commanders first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Comeback route, and he's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Commanders first down.
Stick the Eagles!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Going downfield, right side, and it's blocked. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Washington. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Stop. Monday. Alert!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Commanders come up with the takeaway. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch. But got to finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because...
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Commanders. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Jones now on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Alert! 56, 56!
Hold the look, hold the look, hold!
Hey, home! Hey, alert! Is that?
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. There's a short one, caught by Taylor. And he's out past the 30. And out of bounds. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. To throw is Allen. They'll look to set up the screen here. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run on 2nd down. Room to run past midfield. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. Taking off. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the 1st down.
That's another Seahawks 1st down.
Hey, tight.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Seattle. Now to try here for the point after. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. He's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Second and 10.
Warriors, 70s. Check. 19 Cardinal, 19 tight. 19 tight. Cut it.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinn Williams. He's able to register the sack, closing in on the century mark, number 99 in his great career. On the return is Jones. Very nice return. He takes it out past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Allen. Escaping to his left. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
1 quarter in the books. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They've got it. Second down and 2. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Five wide. Out. Half 85.
On third and a couple, here's Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On the ground, it's Smith. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll motion the slot man right. On second down, it's Daniels. That one incomplete. Good job. Look there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the first down marker. They'll go. Here's Daniels. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On play action, here's Allen. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Allen now on second down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a big six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
Let's go now.
On the zone read, here's Daniels. Good blocking, and he's in Washington. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it, and the Commanders have broken the deadlock. They move out to a 21-14 lead.
Seahawks 14. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. He'll let one go down the middle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. The Seahawks sending out their punt team as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, how about that? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
And he'll take this one past the 40, up at number 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
5. From the 41, here's second and 5. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Buffalo 18.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. That's caught outside. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Washington first down.
Here we go. Gotta be lying. Ready?
They'll go play action here with Daniels. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Gotta be lying. Here we go. Stop.
Receiver in motion, headed left. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives him a 1st down.
First down.
Okay, quick.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Washington.
19 tight. 50.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10.
70 Ranger. 19 Lion. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Seattle after this. So on comes Joshua Carney to try this field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That one to the sideline and incomplete. And a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Stop.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. On the run to the right. Going for it all. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff can get a chance to look him over during the break. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
180! Alert!
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
Take it in, back at his own 12. We're looking over the scene for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The big fella, Quinn Williams, forcing his way in for the sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6.
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. It is third and long.
7 Pirates. Let's go now. Viking, 18. 18, Pioneer. 19.
Now Daniels. Out to his right. Throwing on the run. It's behind his man, and it's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
That's taken at about the 14. But this turns out to be a solid return. They finally get into the ground. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Open man, left side. He's got it. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Seattle. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Kevin Stefanski going to turn to his field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action.
17.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Joshua Party to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
21-yard line.
From the 25, here's second down and 6. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
Down at the 26.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Tight. 56, 56.
On third down, it's Allen. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Got his man. That's Grant. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Come on. Hey,
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Now Daniels going to give this forward to the receiver. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Now give on the ground. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He'll get to the 48. That's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a 1st down.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On the jump.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's get cooking, my team. Bronco 80. Ready.
Give up the middle to Smith, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
19 sight. 19 sight.
Slot man in motion right. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Commanders.
On play action, Daniels. Now he'll air one out. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Rolling to the left. Now he takes off. And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards of force, getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Cowboy, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 Lion.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That was the one-pass option, choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
For the field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. He'll get this out to his running back. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
That's a gain of 8.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Half 85, half 85.
Allen will throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Here's Allen. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's in. Touchdown, Seahawks.
That was saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
41-yard line.
Man in motion, heading left.
Ready.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now, Daniel. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
And the rush gets home. they got him.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Dragon, 6 the Eagles, 6 the Eagles. Trap 60, Mustang 19.
From the shotgun on third down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Abdul Carter getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. The Commanders set to kick this one away. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders about to send this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds. Driver right side this time. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get out, but to the 2, and no further.
On first down here, Mike, you're just hoping to give a little breathing room to your offense. Now, if you do decide to pass the ball, your quarterback's not necessarily dropping back into the end zone. But after getting stopped for no gain, they find themselves on second down in the exact same situation.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Allen from his own end zone. This is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
19 Tiger.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Come on.
The tight end, Allen, in motion. Trying to punch it in with Smith. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Commander. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point from Carney is good. The Commanders will go up by 7.
Seahawks 24. Joshua Carney.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Jones now on the return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. The throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Allen on third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. To throw again, it's Allen. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's taken down just shy of midfield. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. Play action. It's Allen. Off he goes.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Throwing again is Allen. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
10 at the 10-yard line.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's into the end zone. Lofton Kincaid. Touchdown, Seattle.
I don't want to imply that they drew this play specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
31.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? We'll start at the 4. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
On the set.
Here is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Panther 11. Panther 11. Cowboy 80. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end,
and he will score! Touchdown, Washington. That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Commanders will go up by 7.
Seahawks 31. Joshua Carney to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Jones now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They'll drop to throw. This one caught by the backfield. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
All 52.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
this is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
He's going to air this one out. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look. Trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Cougar 19, Mustang 19. Go.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Washington.
A gain of 15.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Second and a yard.
Tag. Viking 18. Ready, right?
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So I actually think this is one of those where he was a little bit too unselfish. He's trying to fit that ball in a tight window and maintain his ability as a passer.
Come on.
And I think if he turns himself into a runner and activates his legs, he probably picks up that first down if he calls his own number.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.